Welcome back guys. The popular gacha game Wuthering Waves received a new update a few days ago in the form of version 2.4. Now the game is playable on Steam Deck running on Linux based SteamOS. Yes, you heard it right. Now I'm not surprised at this because when the game was dropped on Steam Store a couple of months ago, developers mentioned about improving the game's compatibility with SteamOS. Some people have reported that right now the game only works on the LCD variant of Steam Deck, not working on the OLED variant. Pretty sure OLED variant will also be able to run the game in the near future. In this video I'll be testing the game on my Steam Deck. It's the LCD variant. I'll show you how to get past the login screen. We need to jump through a few hoops before we can get into the gameplay. First, just download the game from Steam Store. For this game I'll be using G-Proton version 10-4 as the compatibility layer. You can download the latest version of G-Proton from ProtonUp Qt app. It's available for free on Discover Store. I'll install the game on Deck's internal SSD. It seems the game's anti-cheat implementation has whitelisted Steam Deck. Wait for the installation process to complete. Installation complete. Now run the game for the first time in SteamOS desktop mode. When you launch the game, you will be greeted with a black screen. In order to get past this black screen, just need to press the Windows key on your keyboard. I have connected my keyboard to Steam Deck via Bluetooth mode. If you don't have a keyboard, just map the Windows key to any of Steam Deck's backlight buttons. Play. Blank window will pop up. Ignore it. Game will automatically start after a few seconds. There you go. There's the black screen that I was talking about. Game is actually downloading an update. Press the Windows key. Highlight the Kuro games icon in the taskbar. Yeah, here you can see an update is getting downloaded. Wait for the process to complete. Process complete. Close the other window. Now just restart the game. Play. Sign in screen should pop up now. Shaders are getting compiled. Finally made it to the login screen. Sign to a Kuro Games account. Login screen does not work properly in SteamOS gaming mode, so just sign to your account via SteamOS desktop mode. Some other game window can also pop up. Close all of these game windows, otherwise you won't be able to get past the black screen in SteamOS gaming mode. I'll just enter my credentials. Finally sign to my account. I'm from India. We'll be using the SEA based servers. Now we can play the game in SteamOS gaming mode. I'll just exit the game. Switch to SteamOS gaming mode. Launch the game. Connected my Cosmic Byte Stellaris gamepad to Deck via Bluetooth mode. X input controller. This Windows prompt will pop up. Ignore it. Game will eventually start. There you go. I have the LCD variant of Steam Deck. Display supports up to 60Hz refresh rate. Just set the frame limit to 60. Signed in game settings. Display mode set to windowed mode 800p. Global filter and color settings have been added via update version 2.4. From here we can choose a preset visual style filter. This is the default one. Vivid. Yeah, you can see the change in color. Dystopian film. Completely up to you. Noir. Black and white. Wild. I'll stick with the default preset. Color settings. Yeah, from here we can change the brightness, saturation, contrast levels. Stick with the default values 50. Frame rate 60. VSync off. Everything set to low. FSR enabled. Following effects are enabled. Motion blur disabled. I'll also disable bloom. Crowd density medium. And that's it. This game still has performance issues. I'll highlight these issues in the video. My current location, city of Jinzhou. There's rover. I'll traverse the city on foot. Keep an eye on the FPS counter. FPS is variable. It's within a range of 33 to 40. Now in this game, the performance always tanks when we are either flying or using a grappling hook. I'll demonstrate this. Keep an eye on the FPS counter. Using my hook, massive FPS drop. FPS suddenly drop from 33 to 22. I'll do it again. We're not hitting the GPU bottleneck. Still getting bad performance, as you can see. Whenever I use my hook, FPS always drops below 30 on Steam Deck. happened again. Very disappointing. And this is when the game is running on low settings. Performance will be bad even in Vinasita region. Even worse than this, especially when you are flying around the map using my glider. Yeah. Stuttering again. Dynamic weather cycle. Morning. So I'll just cap the FPS at 30. Test the game in another area, show you some combat, open performance gain settings, and set the FPS limit to 30. There you go. Test the game in this area, Richie Village. Area load up. I'll take on this creature, Tacit Discord. Spam my moves. Change my character. Yeah, FPS is staying close to 30, so that's good to see. While traversing the open world, there can be a few hitches here and there. Traverses stutters. Game uses Unreal Engine 4. I'm using my abilities. This guy's HP bar is not going down. I'm waiting for my ult to charge. It's almost ready. Took a lot of damage there. Yeah, FPS didn't drop below 30, so that's good to see. Staggered it. So FPS stays within a range of 25 to 30 on Steam Deck. This is when the game is running on low settings. Where to cap the FPS at 40 for a most, at 30 for a more stable experience. And just run around the open world here. Power draw, it's close to 23 watts. 20 to 23 watts, depend on the area. Should be getting a playtime of around 2 hours on a full battery. This is Steam Deck LCD variant. Small fries here, just ignoring them. Big area here, gliding around. FPS is staying close to 30. Traversal stutter. See, whenever you enter any new area, game will exhibit some stuttering. That's it with the video, guys. I hope you find it useful. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.